BEEX project is a no-profit foundation about visual art and photography. If you want to help us, just drop a donation on buymeacoffee.com/BerlinExplorer. So, welcome to this 50 minutes of experience. Today I'm with Nefertari. So, welcome, Nefertari.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's nice to have you. So, today we talk about some experience you do it as photographer, not only. But yeah, it will be nice if you can say something about you. Then we can go on and know a bit better who you are, where you come from, what you do in general.
Okay. Actually, as you said, I'm not really a photographer yet. I'm actually my education was urban planning. So yeah, I work with government and stuff. So yeah, in the meantime, I was just like because I live in Indonesia. If you know Indonesia, yeah. My job was required to travel a lot, travel in between the cities. So yeah, I just take a picture of it. At first it was just a hobby, like because my job required me to travel, and then I take a picture of it. And now that I don't really have a job because uh, right now I'm a student on a VU, Vrije University in Amsterdam. So yeah, the photography things is just the way to make me still sane because the economic thing is so hard, to study it. It's so hard. So yeah, it's just the thing that keeps me sane right now.
Yeah, I understand. So before you said you are not really photographer, what means to be a real photographer?
I don't know. Photographer, I think it's like people who take a picture for the money or things. I mean, making money from the picture. No, I don't really make money from my picture, so I don't I don't consider myself as a photographer.
And if we put out the question of the money, okay? Just we put out the question of money. So you are a photographer.
Mm.
It's,
I don't know.
it's my provocation because yeah, in general, yeah, what it means to be a photographer. I mean, to be a photographer, there are photographer doesn't make money for all them life, and then I don't know. For example, we take just an example, no, Vivian Mayer. She did the picture for all her life, but no one discovered her. No one discovered her before when she was alive. Then someone found a picture of her in a market, and then found more and more and more and more, and now is an icon of American photography of the past. And yeah, she was doing the babysitter in the end. She was doing the nanny. So we can say she's a photographer. No, we don't. We don't figure out her as a babysitter. When you say Vivian Mayer, no one say a babysitter. Vivian Mayer is a photographer. So then, in this case, my provocation is okay. What is a photographer? I mean, if we have to say, yeah, okay, it's for sure also a job, but in many cases, it's not a job. I think it's something that you relate with to connect with the world or with yourself. No.
Okay, I think yeah, you got me right. I mean, yeah, but I think like to take photography seriously, I don't really. Yeah, I do take the photos of that I upload to the Instagram. Seriously, but I don't consider myself as a photographer just because I don't make money from it.
I think you are more photographer than many others I have seen until now make money with the photography. I mean,
Really?
for the quality of picture I see on your profile now, yeah, this is a really good moment to talk about that also, no? We can see that you have 49 followers on Instagram, okay? So, and yeah, probably someone would ask to himself or herself, okay, why you invite someone as 49
Yeah.
follower? And yeah, I mean, it's no one know, and this is the point exactly. Is we don't give a fuck if you have 1 million,
Oh.
if you have 1 million of follower, 49 or 10, or no one knows you. The point is, I think exactly this photography is something connect people and connect also ourselves to our inner self in a way or another. And what is the main of this project is to recognize where is the value on the people that have experience every day, and they also explore them experience through photography, because in this case, in a way or another, you experience your experience are trained, are righted from photography in a way, and in some particular ways, many pictures you have, there are stories good told. I mean, there is a structure in a way or another that write these stories in a good way, in an interesting way, and there are also some perspective of yourself that are really interesting. Like, for example, there is a picture as a part, kind of 2 3 picture of yourself in the shadow that are really nice, and it's a way to talk with photography. I mean, it's just a tool of communication. Then if you do it with the camera, with the phone, with the I don't know, with the piece of paper, I mean, no one care about. I mean, I don't care about. So then many people technical they care about, but I'm totally against that. I mean, I'm totally out of rules. So then, what I want to talk with you today is uh, more the experience you do it, and what is your feeling using this tool as photography, and if there are experience you want to do it in the future.
Okay. First of all, the maybe I will talk about my past from the photography. I mean, um, in the past, um, not one of my family have the photography interest on them, right? So my father is just some army, and my mother is stay at home mom. They don't really interest at photography at all. So I just picked myself a camera, film camera, film camera, Canon 80, I think. I just love the experience that I can frame the picture. I mean, frame the moment. I can say the moment that I feel like this one could be. I can tell a story with it. I really like the feeling of it. But yeah, right now the film camera is much expensive than it used to. I mean, like the film and the developing thing. So I just shift into the digital camera. Right now I have what? Yeah, I have Canon something and Sony something. The experience is different. I can say. I also take some of my picture on the Instagram with my phone. So yeah, the best camera you have is the one that you have in hand, right? So yeah, I just take some of picture with my phone, but I can say the experience with the film camera and the digital camera is so much so different. Like the difference is like with my film camera, I don't really even though there is a developing process, the scanning and the color grading and all, I don't really edit that much with the film camera. I mean, like after the developing, and then yeah, it's I just upload it and tell a story about it in my other other Instagram account. But yeah, with the digital, I have the I don't know, the freedom to edit it to the way that I like it to
Yeah,
be
in a way
like
you can edit in a way. Yeah, I mean, I think
yeah
in the both way you have a freedom. The point is, if you want to spend more time or less time on, if you want to, I mean, in general, it's you can do it also that in photography, film, but yeah, you need much more tools to
yeah
work on it, and much
yeah
more time. This is the point. But yeah, exactly. It's you can experiment more. I mean, in general, you can experiment in both situation with the film with digital. It's you know, like an experience in a way or another. So then I don't want to really keep focus on what is better or not, because I think in better, I mean, there is nothing comparable in that, because one is a way, one is another. So it's the same. I mean, come on.
I just wanna say that when I do the film camera things, I join the group or the yeah the older photographer that has a ton of
Yeah.
experience, and they all highlighted the technical things
Yeah.
about the yeah about the picture. I mean, like I don't really have the self-esteem
Mm.
to show me show them the picture. That's also the reason why I don't call myself a photographer, because I don't really have the
I mean,
technical ability
it's
to
not.
it.
It's what I was saying was not about to call yourself photographer, because I don't call myself photographer also, but I do it photographer from years. The point is, I'm what I like to say that we are human. I'm human. I mean, what do you do in your life? I live. You know, it's I breathe. I shit. I eat. I do it. Same stuff you do it. You know, and I think in a way or another, everyone of us taking picture. So, and there are people that are publishing this picture. People are not publishing this picture. And what to make the difference between someone is a photographer, someone is not a photographer. I mean, if you take money, if you use technique, if you use, you know, it doesn't matter that we don't care about that. I mean, it's I think it's not really anymore the point of view. The point of view is to discover the point of view, and what make I think a real photographer is the diversity to show and to communicate with the tools. And so then, if I have to react on these terms, I will say 90% of photographers in the world are not photographers. So yeah, you know.
That's
But
harsh.
yeah, I mean, it's if I have to then really take every details of what means to be that or that others, so then it's more difficult than what we think about. And I've seen in your picture there are really different moments, really interesting moment, especially this picture, for example, in this. Uh, in this I don't know, I think it's a room, and where there are technical stuff, so more or less is electronic stuff, and they're repairing
Uh-huh.
this electronic stuff. And this is so a nice picture. I mean, it's not something I would expect from someone starting, you know, now or as 49 follower. It's a really nice perspective. It's really good made, and the light is good, and the story, you know, it's not you are not influencing the story. This is nice also, this nice part. And I like also that in your picture, in a way or another, I can see some part of Indonesia totally different from what people in general show about Indonesian. It's
That's why I taking the picture,
yeah, so
because I want to show I want to show the world about the different sides of Indonesia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I support that. I mean, I support you and I support what you do, and I think it's. I would love to see much more about that, because for sure you show the real Indonesia, not what they sell to us in Europe as Bali or Jakarta, the beach, the party, the shit. But you show what is the life in the village, what is the life, in the real Indonesia. I mean, what I see in your picture is for sure uh, constancy on what um, people, friends from Indonesia told me about the country. And yeah, for sure show also the poverty of the country. It's important also to show that, because if we don't show that part of true, there is not a development inside of our true. In a way, sometimes it's also a kind of communication about look, this is the situation here. And yeah, probably if someone else see that can try also to help to groove that places to be in a better position, to be in a better place.
Well, I don't really think the part that I show here is the bad part of Indonesia,
Yeah,
but
I
I
know. I
just I
mean,
just I just want to show them that this is the current situation of Indonesia. I mean, like,
yeah, this is what I
there's
mean. I mean, it's a not. I was not talking about bad or good. It's. I mean,
yeah,
if I show you some part of my place in Naples, in Italy, so they are much more bad than what you can imagine. And yeah, it's and if you search in the world in a way or another, you find more worst. So then in the end, there is always a place is more worst. But if you compare,
yeah,
Berlin and the city and the villages in your picture, yeah, for sure you have two totally different world.
yeah, it is. But yeah, I just the picture that I take here and I finally upload is like the one that I look like, oh, this one is interesting. I mean, like, for the local, all 26 here I live in
Yeah.
Indonesia, so yeah, I can say myself a local, right? So yeah, I took the picture that I find interesting and I upload it so that people can also enjoy it the way I am, the way I see it.
Yeah.
Because not everyone see this thing. I mean, like, even if there's some picture I cannot show you now, but there is some picture that I take. It's a common place in Bandung in Indonesia,
Yeah.
and I just take the uh, person walking through that place, and I told some story on it, and they asked me like, where was it, it's on Bandung, it's your town, right, gitu.
Yeah.
And it's just I want to show the world, show my friends and show the world that the experience that I have with my picture. That's the only thing. That's the only reason that I take the picture and upload it right here.
So you are in Java, right?
Oh yeah, Java,
Yeah.
Java. I'm in Bandung, three hours from Jakarta.
Yeah, yeah. So I've seen. I mean, it's. I know a bit. I mean, I never came in Indonesia, but
Oh really?
I had when was yesterday. I talked with another guy from Indonesia, from
Mm.
Java. So yeah, I mean, I know many people from different places of Indonesia, and it's always more and more and more and more. But yeah, I was really interested also to visit Java for sure. Yeah,
Indonesia is not just Java. Java is just like tiny, tiny,
yeah. But
tiny island on the
my curiosity is more. I have to say, it's more to visit Yoja,
Jogja.
Yogyakarta. Yeah,
Yep.
So not Jakarta, but Yogyakarta, and to visit there because there is a series of a collective of artists I met on
Oh yeah.
internet, and yeah, I would love to visit them and to create something there for sure. So yeah, it was nice to meet you, and I hope people will follow you because I think there is a lot to see also in the future, and yeah,
Yeah, I
to what
really
you
hope
will.
so because
Yeah, I hope you will upload more, and then we can see more about your work. So then you can get something more back. And
thank
yeah,
you.
so it was really nice to meet you, Nefertari. And
Mhm.
so all the description, all the link will be in the description of Nefertari, so you can follow her. And if you wanna send a vocal message, there is a link in the end of this description that you can use to send us a vocal message and comment this podcast or improve the talk with Nefertari. And I hope to listen to you soon and to talk with you in the future, so then we can better know if you are a photographer or not. And yeah, and have a good day.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for listening to our podcast. Learn more about our project at allmylinks.com/BerlinExplorer or visit our Instagram and follow Berlin Explorer project.